Hey guys, so it's been a big couple of days. So Saturday night I could hardly sleep. I was getting pains on and off all through the night, just like bad cramps. About 3 AM I decided to give up on sleeping, so I got up, potted around for a bit, and then I decided to have like a warm shower to see if that would calm down my stomach, because it was a bit sore. It is 8:16 on the 6th of January and I've been getting really bad cramps every so often since 3 AM. They're still not close together, so I don't know if it's just early labor and it's going to be like this for a few days or a week or two, or if something's actually happening. So I haven't started timing them yet because they're still probably 10 to 20 minutes away from each other. I'm going to pack a hospital bag just in case. Alright, I'll check in if anything happens. So I just went throughout my day as normal, and the cramps kept happening. For most of the day they were just on and off, and then slowly as we went into the afternoon they started getting a lot close together. When they were about 5 minutes apart, I decided to get ready to call the hospital and see if they wanted me to come in and get checked or anything, or if it was just like normal early labor.
So Asta's currently just timing her contractions, because I think when you started this video it was like 8 or 9 AM or something, and you're getting them sort of sporadically 20 minutes apart every now and then. It's currently 4:50 or 4:48 and she's getting them approximately 6 minutes. This will be the third set that's at 6 minutes. Yeah. So if it keeps going a little bit longer, we'll probably call the hospital and see what they want us to do. But I think they usually don't tell you to worry until it's like 4 or 5 minutes or something. We're a little bit far away from the hospital, so we probably have to leave a little bit earlier than when they say. Yeah, so it's pretty much 35 weeks, like just short of 35 weeks. So it's not too bad. But given her the HG, it's not too bad really. A lot of them tend to go 32 weeks, 34 weeks, so so we got the timer going. They're starting to be really consistent, all under 5 minutes. Some of them have even been 3 minutes. Asta's just calling the hospital now because they said to call through first, and then once they've said what is the go, we'll either start heading up or just wait a little bit longer. But it looks like we could be having the baby tonight.
So I called the hospital, and by the time I got onto the phone to the hospital, they were down a lot more. They were 3 minutes apart, so they wanted me to come in. So we jumped in the car and headed off to hospital for some monitoring. Hey guys, we're currently on the way to the hospital. I'm feeling really nauseous and gross. We got to the birth suite and they hooked me up. I was getting contractions. They're probably they were mild, but they weren't Braxton Hicks. They were just early contractions. You're in hospital. It's so hot in here.
Got contraction, it's freezing, babe.
Like, I feel so hot.
You are hot. Haha. Machine over here doing things. We got the two bands. One's checking the baby's heartbeat, which is that constant noise, and the other one's checking her contractions.
I can't really tell from this position. They checked me. I hadn't started dilating yet, but they wanted to do some swabs to see the possibility of if I was going to go into labour early. They came back positive, so that meant that I had to stay in and get steroids. So they popped me on a medication to stop the contractions, and gave me my first steroid needle. So the steroids are injected into your leg and they go to baby to help their lungs develop a little bit quicker, because at 34 weeks their lungs aren't fully developed just yet, and they need a bit more help. So I had to keep taking the medication to stop contractions until my next needle, which was 8 p.m. the next day. When they were checking me, they also thought that baby was measuring a bit small, so they wanted me to get an ultrasound. And I was meant to get that on the Monday, except they were all booked out, so I had to wait until Tuesday at 2 p.m. So I was doing a lot of waiting around and it was going a bit crazy.
Anyone mentioned that you needed any follow-up with regards to Bob earlier?
So what happened?
I had to stay overnight and get steroids for baby, just in case he comes early, because it will help his lungs develop. I have to get an ultrasound because he's measuring a bit small, and that I'm on something starting with P that stops contractions.
That's my food.
And I have
Compression stockings.
sexy.
Is the baby making noises? What you got there? A sandwich. What's in it?
Falafel sandwich.
So Asta's back on the machine again, giving all the readings of things. This is day 3. Hopefully we get to go home this afternoon.
Still waiting for an ultrasound.
Yeah. Oh well. Baby's had all the steroids now, so if he comes early, it's gonna be okay. That's this tasty meal. She's got a Vindaloo curry. Vindaloo. With peas, rice, and pumpkin. Also an orange. Some orange juice.
And I spilled my peas.
She spilled her peas everywhere. Esther had an ultrasound and now just has to wait around for the doctors, but it's currently 10 to 6, so we're not sure if she's going to see the doctors today. She might have to wait until tomorrow, and then hopefully tomorrow she can be discharged. Okay, so we're finally home. Esther's been discharged. She's just having a shower now. because she is finally able to have a shower and a proper shower because the hospital ones suck. She's really excited about being home because she was getting really annoyed just in a hospital. She will give you a full update once she's out of the shower, but I just thought I'd let you know that we're back home now. And yeah, we're gonna see what goes on from here.
So I finally got my ultrasound, and Bub is measuring a little bit small. He's measuring 2.5 kilos and is in the 10th percentile. It's very likely that we're going to be induced next week. I've had to stop working and I've been put on mostly bed rest. I can still get up and walk around and everything, but I need to kind of take things a bit easier so I don't put my body into labour. I have another ultrasound next week, and if Bubby is still measuring a little bit small, they're gonna induce me so we can get him out and get him and we can control his nutrition from outside, because being so sick, it's a bit hard for me to get enough nutrition to the baby when I can't keep down a lot of foods. So at the moment we're all good. We're at home sorting out the last couple of things, so we're ready to go, and yeah, we're waiting to see if we have a baby in the next week or if we get to have a baby in a few weeks when he was meant to come. Hope you guys like this video. We'll keep you updated with what's going on. See you next time.